Pro Dumpster Diver back at it again with the greatest of videos. So, thank you for the comments. I'm going to try to keep the screen as clear as I can. I'm always going to end up adjusting it. Right now, I'm trying to figure out why it's coming up blurry online on YouTube, but I will figure that out. So, what we're looking at right now is my findings today. I have one finding and then two findings. So let's go over the first ones, because trust me, I know you see it already. We got DVDs from Liam Neeson, Taken. Good movies, by the way. And I got a PS3. Yes, I do. It's a PS3. Now, I looked at it. There's no real damage on it at all right now. Someone actually threw this out. There's no damage as far as I can see. I have not plugged it in yet. I did find a PlayStation 2 in the previous video, and I sold that with the controllers for like 40 bucks on Facebook. So someone already picked it up. I got plastic cases that I'm gonna put my flashlights at home that I prep with, and then radios in it as well. And then I have some women's handbags, Tyler Roden, which is very, very nice, by the way, Stone Mountain. I have some Dove hand soap, which is good. And there's a lot of hand soap in there now. This looks like travel soap, by the way, but I have a lot of them, so I'm definitely going to end up using it. Dove is a very good name brand, by the way. We have 6x9 catalog envelopes, 100 of them. They're all white, very good. I'm going to keep this because you never know when you have to mail something. I have radios here. Now, they're not pocket radios, okay? You don't call them pocket radios. They're travel radios, but also survival ones. So with these here, this is a NOAA weather radio, which is name brand. This has a crank with it. So if I pull this up, I can actually crank with this if it doesn't have batteries, and I can actually end up hearing and listening. Now, it's got a light on the bottom, which is very good. The antenna part here actually comes out, and this is also solar, so it can actually charge during the daytime. Now, I have a radio on this and a siren, and the volume button is there. And with this loop, I can attach it to a bag or a backpack if I need to. But the best part is this. I can also charge a phone with this, plug in my headphones, or even charge it with a wall plug. That's one of the best things there, and I do like that. Now, this version here is just a slightly larger version of this. This is a bit more compact, and this is also a bit name brand as well. Still got the plastic on it. Now, this one is a bit different here. It has a bit more features in it. As you can see, they both still have the solar. All right. Now, this one has a much larger light, but it operates on a lamp, and that will practically burn out. These ones here won't. That'll last a lot longer. This one here has the volume on. It has AM, FM that I can actually switch on the bottom here. I'll adjust this as well. DC input, so I can plug it in and charge it. This has the hand crank module and a AA. This has an actual alert on it, so I can actually press this and get the normal time when I'm actually sleeping, snoozing, an alarm on and off, which is genius, by the way. Okay, and there's a different battery that goes to it. Now on the back, guess what? I have a crank, which is amazing. Now this here is the battery compartment, okay, which is amazing here because when you look inside of it, you have two batteries for the clock, an additional compartment here, and then the two where you can actually end up charging everything, which is genius. Now, if you're watching my channel, I want you to have some type of emergency preparedness at home. You never know when you need it. Always have batteries and always have radios. So I'm going to bring both of these home and keep these. I'm definitely going to put them in the plastic cases. Again, I make my videos for information, okay? Now, that's what I got before going home. This is what I got on my way home. Someone threw out records. Now, if you're a huge record person or if you're not, please understand that keeping these things are huge assets. Now, let's go through what we have. We've got Def Leppard, Beach Boys Christmas, Rare Earth, One World, Chipmunks, Huge, Cream, Vanilla Sky, Gentle Giant, and Bill Cosby, Wonderfulness. Now, it does look like when Bill Cosby was actually pretty young. I don't know how old he was in this one right now, but he does, I don't know how old he was. What year was this? It's about 3 million kids there. Chicken Heart Shop. Yeah, different ones. I started out as a child. There's no, what year is this though? I don't have a year. If you guys know what year this is, please let me know. No, it's a 1634 on stereo. Bill Cosby, Wonderfulness. So yeah, I don't know how much this is worth, but again, it looks like the assets that you have in life are directly correlated with your reputation. We have Thunderball, Foghat, Steppenwolf, Ferret, and Fleetwood Mac Rumors. Now, this is an amazing album. If you have actually seen Guardians of the Galaxy or Avengers, you've actually seen this here. Okay? You have the chain, You Make Love and Fun, I Don't Know What, I Don't Want to Know, Oh Daddy. Like, this is the best stuff there right now. Have the physical album is genius. Now, I don't know what this is worth, but let's say this is worth $50. The physical album of it. That's great. I like that. Okay? That's good to have. And now, what else do we have? We have Jimi Hendrix at his best, Volume 1. All right? Now, again, this is the actual record when you look in there. All right? You have side 1 and then side 2. Now, even though you might think this is old, Jimi Hendrix is still good. These are valuable records. Johnny Cash, Story of a Broken Heart. Again, these things are worth a bit of money right now. Laura Lee, special buy is $119, but again, I would get it. Steve Martin. I don't know if he was in Pink Panther. I don't know. I gotta check it out. Religion, college, language. This is good. Jimi Hendrix again. Rare Hendrix. All right, it's another album piece. The Beatles, 1962 to 1966. This is the Beatles. Now, these albums, I can't even tell you what they're worth. I don't know what their worth is. But look at that. You have 2 records in here. So there's 2 records in here. There's one in there, and there's another one here. You got side 1, and then side 2, side 3, and side 4. And again, they're in very good condition that they haven't even been opened. Yeah, it hasn't. Yeah, this is very nice. I love the fact that they kept this in there, but they're throwing it out. Don't throw these things out. They're worth a bit of money. I love it. They're worth money. You got another Beatles one here, Lonely Hearts Club Band. And then the other one says Let It Be. That's also the Beatles. So again, this is why I say you never know what the stuff is. Please look at it. Iron Butterfly, Thunderbolt, all of this is beautiful. Again, what is this worth today? I can't tell you. To be honest, this is the first time I tell you I actually don't know what the record is. Because these are physical records that you can hold that actually go to the record players. Now, many people don't have record players now, but they still have records because they're worth a lot. We're not making them anymore. We're not. We're not making the Beatles, nor Steve Martin, nor Jimi Hendrix. This is done. But they're still billion-dollar brands, and they're beautiful. All right? Now, this is Fleetwood Mac, Rumors, which is a very good album, by the way. Bill Cosby, Wonderfulness. Again, it's all looking at it, which is beautiful. So, again, I can't even tell you. I could probably give you a price up here. This whole table is $100. That's it. Probably not even 100. I got the PlayStation. I got radios, purses, DVDs, plastic. But this, I'd probably put this between $40 to $40,000. Again, I can't tell you what they're worth. I'd have to make a list, go online, and see what it is. But the Beatles and Jimi Hendrix and Johnny Cash, I want to know what those would be right now. Again, you never know, but I'd have to check out certain websites and look it up. All right, that's what I got today. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. I'm liking it, man. Hood Diver out.